Hey everyone, this is Joey from Joey's Trains. Let's talk about this H-24-66 Trainmaster. Lionel made this or introduced it in this catalog, 1957. I'll turn over to that page in a second. And it's one of my favorite post-war locomotives. It is the strongest diesel post-war locomotive that Lionel has ever made, and I have pulled several cars on floor layouts with it, 70, and at one time I had 75 cars on it using 072 curves. They are very powerful, they're simple, they're easy to maintain. Oil the bushings, grease the the gears, and replace the bulbs as needed. Clean the wheels. They don't have tires. It has magnet traction, so they're very strong on tin. My layout has alloy track, so it doesn't benefit as far as traction, but just the sheer weight of them makes them great pullers, which I'll show you in a few seconds. But let's see what it looks like in the catalog. These were 2,400 horsepower in the 50s. They were way ahead of their time. They used submarine diesel engines. I think it had a 12-cylinder, but it had opposed pistons. So I believe that would make it 24 pistons with a crank on each end of the block. They accelerated quickly, and don't know why they died down, but I don't believe there's any left. There might be some of the H16 44s left. Those are 4-axle FMs. I believe they call those the baby Trainmaster. And there's some videos on YouTube on those, but the only time you'll see these on YouTube are old Southern Pacific pulling passengers. So let's look in this catalog from 1957. This thing alone was $39.95 in 1957. Multiply that times 9 or 10 for inflation. That would be around $400 or over in today's dollars. But it was a locomotive to have back then, along with the war bonnets, which I like also. But this Trainmaster was very powerful. You can see it. You're running long hood forward. Some railroads ran them long hood forward. But this is the 2331 Virginian. You can see the price there again. 16 and a half inches long, coupler to coupler. Beautiful locomotive for being almost 70 years old. They do have horns, more like a buzzer, battery powered. Battery's not in there. And I've been wanting to install a rectifier that way I can operate the horn, but still haven't done that. So let's run this thing. No rail sounds, just that growl. Cycling it through. Reverse. Neutral. Should be forward. Quite a long train for one locomotive. Like I said earlier, the magnet traction doesn't benefit it on this rail. It's just heavy. Volts. I have 4 post-war Trainmasters. 2 are on the inner loop. 1 is on the outside loop, about to pull a stack train. Both have 14 boats going to them. Looks like we have a race. Alright folks, y'all tell me what you think about these post-war Trainmasters. I highly recommend them. Thanks for watching.